When the storm hit, roads quickly became impassable. Overnight, neighborhoods that were once connected suddenly felt isolated. Grocery store shelves, normally well stocked, stood empty, and shipments were delayed indefinitely. Prices on essentials started to creep up, leaving many scrambling for what little remained. In the first 3 days, it felt manageable. A few meals here, some snacks there. But by week 3, the reality was different. Food that seemed sufficient at first was running low, and the households that had planned only for comfort were starting to feel the pressure. One overlooked detail: properly stored, truly long-lasting foods can completely change how a family weathers this type of disruption. Most households prepare for comfort, not duration. The challenge begins with understanding why most people get it wrong. Typical emergency kits are full of packaged goods, often chosen for taste or convenience rather than lasting value. Even pantry staples can fail quickly if exposed to humidity, fluctuating temperatures, or pests. Flour and cereal can clump or spoil. Nuts can go rancid. Beans can attract insects. Without proper attention, months of careful preparation can be wasted. This is why duration-grade foods, items that remain edible and safe for years, require specific storage methods and careful selection. It's not just about buying enough food, it's about understanding how it survives over time. Shelf life isn't what most people think. It's easy to glance at a sell-by or best-by date and assume the item is safe until then. In reality, chemical stability and packaging determine whether a food can truly last. Honey, properly sealed, remains safe for decades. Freeze-dried or dehydrated items resist spoilage if moisture and air are controlled. Regional climate plays a role too. Hot, humid environments accelerate decay, while cooler, dry spaces preserve foods longer. Understanding this distinction is the first strategic advantage in any long-term preparation plan. Based on that framework, there are 9 survival foods that can carry a household through extended isolation if stored correctly. These items are grouped by their core function: basic nutrition, protein support, and comfort or morale. Each has been selected not only for shelf life, but also for cost efficiency, versatility, and the ability to maintain energy and well-being over weeks or months. Starting with long-term staples, the first item is dried legumes. Beans, lentils, and chickpeas are packed with protein and fiber, providing sustained energy and nutrition. They last for decades when kept dry and sealed in airtight containers. Their versatility is unmatched, supporting soups, stews, or simple boiled meals. They solve the problem of filling calories while staying compact and easy to rotate. Next is white rice. Though simple, rice is a calorie powerhouse and stores virtually indefinitely if kept free from moisture. It's easy to cook in large batches and pairs well with other foods, making it a reliable base for long-term meals. Third is honey. While sweet, honey's unique chemical composition prevents bacterial growth, allowing it to remain edible indefinitely. It's a natural preservative and energy source, and in a scenario with limited fresh food, it provides both nutrition and morale support. Properly sealing these items and storing them in a cool, dry space ensures their effectiveness without constant attention. The next group focuses on proteins that last forever, essential for maintaining muscle mass and overall energy. Powdered milk is the first of this set. It provides calcium, protein, and versatility for cooking or drinking. When stored in vacuum-sealed containers away from moisture, it can remain usable for years, bridging the gap until fresh dairy becomes available. Freeze-dried meats follow, including chicken, beef, or even jerky-style options. These items retain nearly all nutritional value and require only water to rehydrate, making them ideal for multi-week or even multi-month scenarios. Canned fish rounds out this group, offering ready-to-eat protein with minimal preparation. Each of these foods reduces reliance on fresh, perishable items, allowing a household to maintain energy and morale over extended isolation periods. The psychological benefit of knowing there's reliable protein available cannot be overstated, as it sustains both physical and mental resilience. Finally, the third group addresses comfort and functional foods, often overlooked in long-term planning. Salt is the first. Beyond seasoning, it preserves other foods, supports electrolyte balance, and can be used for practical purposes like cleaning. Chocolate comes next. Its high-calorie content provides quick energy, while its familiar taste supports morale during stressful times. Proper storage in cool conditions prevents melting or bloom. Instant coffee completes the group. Beyond caffeine, it offers routine and familiarity, providing a psychological boost when days blend together. These items are small in volume but high in impact, reinforcing both nutrition and emotional stability. Their inclusion ensures that survival doesn't feel like constant deprivation. Even with these 9 items, the common mistakes can undermine preparation. Many households buy in bulk without considering proper storage, leaving foods exposed to moisture or pests. Others rotate too quickly or rely on items that are perishable under the conditions they can provide. Understanding the science of shelf life and matching storage methods to each food type is essential. A well-prepared household invests in containers, controlled storage spaces, and periodic inspection to prevent waste. Mistakes often cost both money and peace of mind, while a strategic approach preserves both. As time stretches beyond the first few weeks, households must think about escalation. Multi-week isolation requires integrating water storage, efficient cooking methods, and even community coordination if available. The 9 foods outlined provide a foundation, but planning for rationing, water purification, and alternate cooking options ensures sustainability. By combining these elements strategically, a household can move from simple short-term coping to stable, long-term positioning. This shift from immediate survival to normalized routines is what separates effective preparation from reactive scrambling. Preparation isn't just about food, it's about positioning. Strategic thinking extends to how you rotate supplies, manage calories, and balance nutrition. Understanding cost per calorie and energy efficiency ensures that resources are maximized. Each item on the list is chosen not only for shelf life, but also for value, making every dollar spent a strategic investment rather than an emotional reaction to scarcity. Proper rotation avoids waste, while careful monitoring prevents surprises. Balance, foresight, and consistency are what make a household truly prepared. At this point, it's useful to reflect and consider engagement. What's one item you always keep stocked? Sharing experiences helps households refine their own strategies and learn from each other. These discussions often reveal overlooked storage methods or creative uses for long-lasting items, reinforcing the idea that preparation is communal as well as personal. Remember, preparation is not panic, it is positioning. Households that take a calm, strategic approach can weather disruptions without succumbing to stress or improvisation. By focusing on long-term duration rather than short-term comfort alone, a family ensures that meals are available, nutrition is maintained, and morale is preserved. The 9 foods described, dried legumes, white rice, honey, powdered milk, freeze-dried meats, canned fish, salt, chocolate, and instant coffee, form a reliable foundation. When properly stored, they remain effective for years, eliminating uncertainty about whether the pantry can carry a household through extended isolation. Preparation removes uncertainty. A calm household that invests in strategy, duration-grade foods, and practical storage practices doesn't just survive a storm or road closure. They maintain stability, energy, and confidence. By focusing on the framework, understanding shelf life, and choosing wisely, every family can move from reactive scrambling to deliberate, informed readiness. Even if roads are blocked for days or weeks, knowing that essential nutrition is secure brings peace of mind.